self-reliance in line with the renewed hope agenda of the president.
Well, it's a testament to our collective commitment and to the Honorable Minister's commitment to develop and empower the Nigerian woman.
The minister explains the criteria that qualifies the beneficiaries.
Capacity building efforts and strategize on sustainable solutions for improving the quality of reporting corrupt cases. It is a crucial step in post-intervention roundtable supported by the Rule of Law and Anti-Corruption II of the European Union and the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit (NFIU) implemented by the IIDEA in Nigeria.
One of their key objective is to support anti-corruption agency to strengthen the country as well anti-corruption reform program. So it is not actually entirely NFIU affairs. It is the affairs of all of us as stakeholders.
Expert panels provided insightful discussions meant to provide unique opportunities for press coverage, anti-corruption efforts, and financial crime prevention in Nigeria.
There is this notion that if you submit SCIs, then you are reporting your clients. I know that's not the case. We should not equate suspicion to criminal activity. It's a suspicion.
We intend to have an accessible database that will be accessed in real time so that
Thanks for being there. Thousands of farmers whose ginger farms were recently affected by a strange disease in Kaduna State have been paid a total of 110 million naira as insurance to mitigate their losses. The insurance payout, which is a private initiative, was made possible through a collaboration between Pula Heifer International Nigeria Leadway Insurance and FX. Thomas Ogbetere has the details.
Smallholders farmers produce a sizable percentage of the food supply in Africa, but Naira was paid to farmers who insured their farms.
Thank God for the insurance package that we have with them.
In case of any eventuality. In Abuja, Thomas Ogbetere, NTA News.
Young African entrepreneurs who are agro-tech innovators are finding solutions to the continent's agriculture's biggest challenges and the untapped potentials in farming and food production. This was at the launch of Nigeria 2024, an enterprise development program designed to identify, nurture and support innovative technology-driven agri-centric enterprises in Nigeria. Tokwe Alabi reports.
There is an ongoing ambitious challenge to tackle complex issues of food security, job creation, building networks, and empowering.
Used by our agents on the field. I think around 1,000 daily using our app, and what it does is for a farmer to book an agent, you get an agent, and the agent can provide the right value for you.
While the event highlights young people creating solutions to challenges in the agricultural sector, sustainable transformation is, however, expected in the Nigeria's agricultural landscape in line with the renewed hope agenda. In Abuja, Tokwe Alabi, NTA News.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja, has reiterated the need for the security forces to be ahead of the enemies of the state in the area of technology to enhance ongoing drive to secure the nation. Lieutenant General Lagbaja stated this when he received members of the technical committee set up by the Ministry of Defense and Office of the National Security Advisor to suggest measures that will facilitate combating security challenges confronting the northern Nigeria. The visiting team was led by the chairman of the committee, Major General Ahmed Tijani Jibril.
We are glad that this committee set up by the Ministry of Defense and the Office of the National Security Advisor has been tasked to identify how we can be a step ahead of the adversary in terms of technology so that quickly we can win all our battles and engagements.
The situation is such that there is need for introduction of technology to be able to cover the so-called ungoverned spaces and also to speed up our response and reaction to crises when they occur.
Chief of Army Staff also met with a delegation from the Federal Housing Authority, with both parties desirous of a partnership that will provide decent and affordable housing for soldiers across the country.
Because these people are the ones in the war front, they are the ones out there pushing the country forward, so that they will have this kind of a relaxation that no matter what happens to them on the field, they have a property back home for their family. And we will come at a very reduced cost.
The federal government is prioritizing vocational and entrepreneurial skills in the quest to reposition the education sector and make a driving force in Nigeria's socio-economic development. Minister of State for Education, Dr. Yusuf Tanko Sunono, stated this while handing over 3 vocational centers established by the federal government to the Secretary of State government under the Better Education Service Delivery for All BESDA program. Dalhatu Abdullahi.
The 3 vocational centers were established in Sifawa, Wurno, and Wamako, cutting across the 3 senatorial districts of Sokoto State. The aim is to ensure that learners are equipped with vocational and entrepreneurial skills to develop and specialize for self-reliance before completion of their junior secondary education. Inaugurating the Wamako Vocational Center at Government Secondary School Wamako, the Minister of State for Education, Muhammad Tanko Sununu, urges the benefiting communities to ensure security and optimal utilization of the facility.
Sokoto State has never been left out in all